Monk who makes you laugh and think too. Who can get away with tugging at a yoga guru's beard, asking, "Is your beard real?" then throwing back his head and laughing? Before a large audience at a 2017 meeting for Harmony in Mumbai, setting off ripples of laughter all around. Tenzin Gyatso, the 14th Dalai Lama, of course. He was teasing Baba Ramdev, who also laughed, even as he pulled his beard and poked his midriff. Nothing unusual for the happy monk who does this each time he is close to a bearded visitor. He did the same to actor-comedian Russell Brand at an event in UK in 2012, and to musician-composer Dean Evenson, rocker musician Phil Voigt, Muslim priest Mohammed Usman Sharif, H.H. Catholica Baba in Kerala, a Russian monk Rabbi Salman Schachter, Shalomi, and more. No one took offense. The Tibetan monk who has spent a major part of his life in India after fleeing China's oppression in his homeland found refuge in the Dharamshala. He unfailingly opens any public address by first thanking the people of India for their hospitality and grace. He is not always about laughter and funny moments. His philosophy is seriously relevant to combine scientific rigor with practical Indic wisdom and practice kindness and compassion towards all beings. He may be the spiritual leader of the Tibetan people and a solitary monk, but he is not one to advocate blind belief. He encourages everyone to question, experiment, explore, and arrive at a logical space. Prayer alone cannot achieve things. We must need to act. We must need action more than anything else. The Dalai Lama is not afraid of opening up to scientific research, experimentation, and inquiry to understand human mind and behavior, so that it can lead to wisdom, deep leading to universal harmony and peace. He says not to let hatred destroy our practice, and he advises against nurturing negative feelings. We can work against anger and hatred, he says. His favorite reference to Shanti Dev's book, A Guide to Bodhisattva Way of Life, Chapter 6 on Patience, whose verse says, "Whatever wholesome deeds, such as venerating the Buddhas and practicing generosity, that have been abused over 1,000 aeons, will all be destroyed in one moment of anger." You need enthusiasm and desire to improve and learn, to cultivate practice and understanding, and to derive strength to overcome hardships in the process. The second verse on patience says, "There is no evil like hatred, and no fortitude like patience. Thus thus I should strive in various ways to meditate on practice." The Dalai Lama points out that although the Tibetan word for hatred, Zedang, could be translated as either anger or hatred in English, it is more appropriate to equate Zedang with just hatred, because in some special cases, anger could be positive in a limited sense, when anger is motivated by compassion or acts as catalyst for positive actions. But under all circumstances, hatred can never be positive. Genuine peace of mind is rooted in affection and compassion. There is a high level of sensitivity and feeling involved, he says. No external condition can bring us the joy and happiness we seek. These come from within, with a positive attitude free of the negatives. This can be achieved with practice of tolerance, patience, compassion, and kindness.